I am Slick Nick, and you are watching the COVID Chronicles. Today is day number 9 of me having COVID certified. You can watch the first in the series here and see where I provide the paperwork. People say, why did you insist on showing that? And I'll tell you why, because now especially there's talk of vaccinations. I don't want to take a vaccine for COVID. I have COVID. I have the documentation to prove that. So ultimately, that's why I'm clinging on to that document showing that I definitely have COVID. Day number 9, though, and what I do here in the COVID Chronicles is I talk about whatever the symptom of the day is. Because for the most part, the first week, it was like a new symptom every day, and one would sort of go away, but then I get a new one. I will say, though, on day number 9, this is pretty much no new symptoms. I'm just seeing the old ones fade away even more. So, for example, I'm still not encountering insomnia like I was those first several days. I will say I have not even had to take any kind of pill today. That might be a first. I've taken no pill for pain or sinus pressure or anything like that. And granted, I do have some congestion and sinus pressure, but it's nothing too serious, nothing that I even thought, hey, I better take something for that. So this is day number 9, the least need or desire or even thought to take any kind of drugs. I've even forgotten to take my elderberry syrup, and here it is nearly 2 o'clock today. I'm definitely still craving the kimchi, so I'm going through like a half a canister a day of that. And I did read today that it is good for building your immune system, which I'm not surprised that my body is craving that. And it's also craving it because it's the closest sensation I have to taste, which that's the main thing. How am I on tasting foods? I will say I had my coffee today and I put cocoa powder in it, cacao powder, and I actually kind of tasted the cacao. I am gonna, and aside from the grasping the spiciness of the kimchi, I am going to be eating my eggs here in about 20 minutes since, intermittent fasting, I typically don't eat any real food of any calories until 2 o'clock. So the kimchi has like 30 grams or 30 calories, and it's so low that I'm not even counting that right now. But most importantly, I want to overcome this sickness. So I'm willing to fudge a little bit on the intermittent fasting, breaking some calories, but still, that's not really hardly enough to spike my insulin, which is the whole point of intermittent fasting. So, yeah, I guess we're looking pretty good. I'm expecting within the week that I will get my taste back. And, I guess I could put this in the video. So, something I thought about was last Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, but last Tuesday, I was practicing my new song that I'm working on called Making Up for Lost Time. And that's when it kind of hit me like, oh, I feel like I don't have as much energy as I thought I should or I normally would. And last night made the first time I was able to pick up the guitar again and play through, and even today again. So that says something, that I finally have enough energy to sing and play guitar again. And if my voice allows, which I understand my voice isn't 100% normal right now, but I am very motivated to want to go ahead and share that new song. I think now more than ever is it relevant as far as the concept of making up for lost time. As far as I like to piggyback off of whatever video I did yesterday on this. So day number 8 was called Getting My Energy Back but Not My Sense of Taste. Only 70 views, only 2 comments and 4 thumbs up. Nobody disliked it though, so I don't know what was so likable about that, but most people just didn't watch it. So perhaps this series is losing popularity at this point. People have already watched it and they're like, okay, well, there's not anything too remarkable he's saying, which I'm still going to continue doing this as long as I show symptoms of COVID, because the real reason I'm doing this series is to help anyone out there who maybe just found out they have COVID. I want to kind of give them a preview of what the average normal person is like and what those symptoms are like for someone who has COVID. So I'll just go ahead and cut it short. Your comments belong right there.